Hello and welcome to Leon's Lockpad. Do apologise I've not been around, just very busy, but that's why videos are very late or I've not done any for a while. I'm still around though, also still watching videos and keeping up with what's going on in the community when I get a chance. So this is a quick live update. First of all, what we'll do is we've got someone watching already. Thank you for joining in. Oh, do apologise. So this is about the International Community Challenge lock and the book, which has now arrived. I have to do, well, no, I need to do a big shout out to a few people for helping me get this book back and the lock. So first of all, I want to say a big thank you to Cranky Lock, who originally sent me the lock back. There's a few out there, Styrock, Chris Capone, they got on the case and helped this lock get returned. And then a massive shout out to William Mansell, because they got from William, it went to Paul Springett. Big shout out to Paul Springett for keeping hold of this and sending it back to the great lads, Barry and the lads at Southampton Lockpicking Club. If it wasn't for all you guys, I'd have never got this back. And this book is really important, more important than the lock itself. And for those who have never seen this book or know what it is, most of you do, but for those who don't, when I sent this challenge lock out in 2018, I think it was, whoever opened it, if you got it open, you signed the book and passed it on. So this book had some really cool memories in it, and I really needed to get it back. So we'll take a quick look through it. There's no personal details in here, so but let me show you. So I picked it on the 7th of June, and it was 2018. And then the next after that was Lockpicking Nord, a great bunch, lads. These two guys were awesome. They sent me a beautiful wooden tray. And there's Chris. I'll give you a shout out, mate, for the help with this as well, mate. He's so glad to have it back. Yeah, Lockpicking Nord sent me this. Actually, let me just grab the pinning tray and I'll show you. They didn't do many of these. They only did a couple and sent them out. Oh, hello there, Matt, mate. How's it going? Yes, Lockpicking Nord sent me this beautiful wooden pinning tray. Really heavy, very thick. Great bunch of lads. And after that, where we do, we've got one very good friend of mine, Tom Foxy. He always did little fox patch. Also picked by Trekmaster. Thank you for joining the chat, guys. You know, and it's short notice. I just wanted to do a live instead of an actual video. Frosty, he was the very first person I ever. No, I was his very first subscriber. Frosty, locksmith now, I think. That was on 2018. We've got Cameron Dunn, Thumper, AJ. It is lock history. It is lock history, Chris, mate. Murloc. And the last person was Cranky Lock. Who else have we got in here? We have got more. We've got Lockpicking Patrolman Tim, who's now going to be becoming a locksmith. I remember when Tim very first started. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, please click that thumb, please. It does help. Oh, and I want to say a massive thank you. I actually hit 2,000 subscribers. That's, for me, is amazing for someone whose content has really dropped because being so busy and videos are here, there and everywhere. I really did not believe that was going to happen, and it just shows that people find some of my videos still interesting, which is absolutely amazing. But big thank you. We are doing a giveaway for that, by the way. I've got a few bits and bats that I'm putting together, some 3D printed trays and stuff. We're going to get them sent off to anybody. No competition or anything. We're just going to do a random giveaway for them. Albert, the great Albert LaBelle. And Average Picker. And who have we got under here? Oh yeah, picked by Ras and William Mansell. Now, you'd think there'd be more names in here, but there was quite a few people who actually couldn't actually open it. Not everybody could open it. So it just got sent on. Now, what I'm going to do is this book is going to go back in here. It's going to get sent out in England because no one in England has actually picked this lock. I sent it straight off to Germany to the lockpicking Nord lads, and it never got picked in England. And what I'm going to do with this book is, before I wasn't originally going to send this book with it, but it is the original book and it needs those signatures from any pickers in England. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pictures of every single page. So if I'm going to make strict instructions, explicit instructions, not to lose the book and make sure it always stays in there. But I'm going to take pictures of every single one of these, just in case it ever vanishes, and at least I've got the pictures for posterity and that. But I think that would be a great one. Like I say, there's lots of people out there. Matt's Lockpick, Daz Evers, Southampton Lockpick. The list in England is endless, like it is all over the world of pickers. Get on to get their chance to have a really good look through this and have a go at it. The lock has now been completely serviced, so she's all new with all new springs. Pins have been cleaned up. I did it on video, but I re-stripped it again and really gave it a good sorting out. Because it's been going for what, 3 years? It's been going around the world, and oh my god, sorry, Cameron Dunn. He serviced it for me at one point. It had a crushed spring and a damaged, something was damaged. He sorted it out for me as it got sent off again. But yeah, that'll get sent off. Again, the new one is all ready to go, and I need to find another box. I didn't realise how big compared to this one was, so I need to find a new box for that. Also, when this live stream ends, it always takes a while before it processes and goes up onto Pocket Woman. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. I watched your video yesterday. Like I said, I do apologise I'm not commented on most videos, but I am keeping up and watching. And I want to say a big thank you for those who have been emailing me and sent me messaging me asking if I was okay, because I sort of like vanished for a little bit. But no, for me it's not changed, because I'm still watching people's videos and catching up. So I still watch the lockpicking world all the time, even though I do have another channel, and even on that the videos are far and few between. More than anything because I live in England and all it does is rain, and you can't do RC stuff when it's well, you can do, but it's miserable and boring when you're getting soaked. Next video coming up, I will be doing another guts video. I've got a few decent high security locks to gut and reassemble. It's hard catching up with you guys now. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years, and when I joined, some of you wasn't even around, and then you've got your own channels and you've gone way past me with subscribers and skills. Definitely. So it's hard for me to keep up with some of your videos now. You're all such accomplished pickers and YouTubers, I would say. So for me, it's playing catch up. I have to go through a lot of videos, see what you're all doing, and hopefully find locks that not many have done, so I can just, because still picking, my left hand is still knackered. There is, mate. there is a lot of channels. When I first started lockpicking, I think there was about, I don't know, around about 40. There wasn't a lot. Obviously, your main ones, Bosnian Bill, Lockpicking Lawyer, Lock Noob, Hobby Picker. There wasn't that many. Oh, thank you very much. But now, yes, my bloody no way. Yes, bruv, my Australian brother. Yeah. So what I was saying is, there wasn't that many channels, and I used to subscribe. Well, I did subscribe. Sorry, I subscribed and I commented on every video, every one I subscribed to, and that was tiring. And now, good morning, Andy. Now it just went absolutely ridiculous. It's good. You know, there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels. I am subscribed to that many. I can watch. I just can't comment, and I feel really guilty not for commenting because I used to comment so much. I really do. But I always make sure everyone gets a like. Everybody gets thumbs up from me, no matter what. And normally most of you I watch on my big screen TV. And it runs through the PlayStation, so I can like, but it won't let me comment anyway. If I catch them on my phone, then I will try to comment. But it's hard now. There's that many of you. There is so many of you out there. It's like explosion of lockpickers. I mean, I remember when I very first started, you think, ooh, is this a bit taboo, this subject, lockpicking? But no, not really. It's like anything else, any other hobby, really. Unless it's illegal, which it isn't in the UK and most other countries. It used to fascinate me as well, if you get what I mean. I used to watch films as a kid, you used to see them picking locks open. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, I used to try it when I was a kid with bobby pins and stuff, never get them open. And then, obviously, I learned how to do it through, Lock Noob, Bosnian Bill, Lockpicking Lawyer, Hobby Picker, a few more out there. And it was like, wow, it's not as difficult as what you think, if you get what I mean. It looks scary when you first try and pick a lock. But once you've done it, it's like, okay, I can do that again. And it became really, really, really fun. But then now you watch it in films, and you see it in films as you do, when you see people lockpicking in films, it's so funny. I mean, when you're a kid, you believed it, like, oh yeah, it looks, they really are doing it. And then when you watch them now, I start giggling to myself. My missus is looking at me strange. She goes, why are you laughing? I said, because I've never seen so much crap ever. I said, you did not pick a lock like that. And they always seem to use a tension wrench. It's like they use that to pick on it. And it's just weird. It's just so funny. It really is so funny. I think I've seen one. It's a Robert De Niro film. It's really old, like Taxi Driver, 80, like 1970s or very early 80s, where he was using the spring-loaded pick gun type thing. This is like the very first type you'd use and put it in a lock with your tension wrench and just flick it until it knocks all the pins up. I think that's the closest I've actually ever seen. Even in modern films, they do it all wrong, and it's always master locks, the padlocks most of the time. I have noticed that as well through lockpicking when I watch films, and they're shooting padlocks off gates and things like that, and you recognise the type of lock and the manufacturers, and there's a few games that have started to do it right. There actually is. Even on PlayStation 4, there is a few games that are getting closer to it. But even though, some people out there will have a go and go, yeah, it's got nothing, it's all feel. Give me a second, there's a comment. I started Recall Skill because there was much incorrect about Recall on other channels. I've got to say, roommate, you are a legend when it comes to the Rucos. Any Rucos I ever do, you're always in there in the comments and let me know the information I didn't know about them, which is fantastic. because I still learn. I still do learn. I've got a couple more Rukos I need to gut and strip. I think you'll be interested in putting your pennies worth in them comments for me, which is great because, like I say, I've learned from other people. I don't sit there reading manuals and looking at every technical part of a lock so I know precisely what it was called. As long as other people knew what I was talking about and they could understand what I was describing or showing them, and they've learned from that, then it's worked. I'll leave other people to do it the really professional way. Especially if you want to be a locksmith in anything like that, it's good to know all the proper terms. With me, it's more just the layman terms of just general picking. So I've got a few locks. There's one lock I've never picked yet. Nope, they're training locks. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's training aims. Right, I haven't been in here for a while. Don't know where it is. I've still got drawers and drawers full of locks, all sorts of stuff that I've not done, and it's really hard to remember what locks I've done actually on my videos. I hate repeating them unless someone specifies they want to see a certain lock that I've done before, which I'll do that. That's fine. It's more of a don't repeat stuff. Where is it gone? Oh, I've got a load in there. Sorry, I'm just reading up on the comments here. I'm trying to catch up on some of the comments at the same time because I'm doing it off my phone. But I hope you're all well. In the UK, the lockdown is about completely over with. Press are still doing their usual scaremongering, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I've got thingies. Still got. I don't anyone remember this. There it is. Which came from Pants on Fire. Pick a winner. One of these amazing challenge locks that he made, where you have to turn it slightly, pull the cover, and then it unlocks, or else it won't undo. That was a great fun lock. Still, this one I've actually got from Ashley. Oh, Ash Lock Noob. Still not done that. I need to do a gut on this. Not looking forward to gutting this. This freaks me out, this lock, because it should be full of traps. Yeah, that should be full of traps, that. I've got a key in here for this as well. Where's the key? Aha. There's a big key. Looks nice and smooth. But yeah, definitely freaky. I've had this for a long time and it has actually freaked me out. I've been avoiding it. But it needs to be done. Why leave it getting dust? Why is it? See, this locker put certain locks in here for a reason. I can't remember why. What are we on there? It looks like a letter C. There's no thingy on there. This is don't know guys. In a second, what's we got hiding in here? That's got to be a cheap padlock, definitely. You can tell it's got that weird gold paint on it. Some nice bit of bitting on there. This is a sorry, reading comments as well. Nice wafer lock. I've got some locks. I've got some challenge locks that I need to get moved on as well. There's an Abus 3-star. Some not too bad bit on that. There's a few highs and lows. More wafer locks. Sometimes I put things away and I don't even realise why they're in this drawer when they're in that drawer. There's certain locks that should be in drawers. Why they're just in there, I don't know. What have we got in here? We've got an ERA. Well, with all its mounting screws. An E90, yes. Do you know what I think I got? Do you know what? I think there's a possibility. Matt, mate, that's you're the one who sent me that one. Because every time I see the word E90, you pop into my head. So I think that's where it came from. A big old ERA. This is brand new. I got sent to me a very long time ago. Thing is, I know a lot of people out there like seeing these locks gutted in their entirety like this, but to me, they're just aggravatingly annoying. I like to cut them in half and then gut them because the lock is not going to be used no more. Plus, if I send them out, you save the half the weight, and two people get a go of the lock rather than just the one. Beautiful little Abus, still in its box. I remember when I started on these, I was so chuffed. I'm so chuffed when I opened my very first master lock, which is up here. Still kept that. And then I thought I was the bee's knees when I opened my very first Abus. I thought, that's it, you know, legend now, MacGyver. Obviously, then I came across locks with real security pins, mental security pins in them. This is Lock Noob. He's uninvertedly made a challenge lock, which is something Lock Noob never did. He had all these pins in there. It's his ammo pins actually, because of the sorry, this video. Let me just pull this down so we can take some of the light off there. There we go. Yes, it's full of his ammo pins, as you can see with the keyring. ABC 90, cool spring loaded. Congratulations, 2K subs, and you, bruv. I remember both of us was constantly keeping an eye on it for about 4 hours, just double checking and messaging each other, and we both basically hit it at the same time, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, so what I'll do is, that's what I was talking about, and I completely forgot, sorry. When this video uploads, it usually takes a while to process. Once it processes, I will leave a link in the description. We did, that's James's fault. I'm going to put in Cranky Locks, William Mansell's But It's a Knife channel, Paul Springett's channel, and obviously the lads from the Southampton Lock Picking Club. I am also going to put my RC channel in the description if anybody's interested, or lots of you have already helped me out with that anyway. I've just hit over 900 subs. I'm just trying to get to that 1,000 so I can do live streams like I can do on this channel. Because I find it hard. It's quite hard to plan a video and then I'll do a lock picking video tomorrow, because my life is so chaotic at the moment. That's why it's all random. Where live streams, I can just go live at any time. People don't really have to jump in there while it's live, but you know, they can watch back on it if they like. And I find that a little bit easier for me to be able to get some videos done at the moment. But yeah, so what makes us legends? So that's what makes us legends. No lock sport channels, I've hit that at the same time. That is very true. We really did basically hit 2,000 subs exactly at the same time. That was I don't know why it was even stressful. It was the anticipation of not even who gets there first, just us both getting there. And for me, it was amazing because my content has been really, really low, like I say, as you know, just really, really busy, and I've been unwell. And then when I lost a lot of feel in my hand, that really, really freaked me out. And it wasn't freaked out in health-wise, it was freaked out in what am I going to do with my channel? I can't really going to be able to pick as well as I could, because what I learned was feel was practically everything for me. Didn't need it visually. A lot of my videos, when you saw me picking locks, I've been looking out the window while I'm doing it. I wasn't actually looking at my fingers or what my hands were doing, because it's all feel for me, and that numbness took a lot of that feeling away. So I reverted. Then I went and I thought, oh, what am I going to do? And I just got really stressed out, and I just sort of like put my head in the sand for a little while. And then I realised, hey, I can do gutting videos, because there's lots of people out there who don't have the skills to pick at the moment, but they can certainly learn how to gut a lock and see how it works inside. All the springs, your pins, for your bitting and that. So I just catch up there. It's a big congratulations. Thank you very much, Pocket Woman. Thank you very much. I know, innit, there, Matt, my friend. So, and that's what happened. I got really stressed out and I got really worried, and it sort of panicked me a little bit. And I thought, what am I going to do? I've got all this equipment, I've got all these locks, I've got all these friends from around the world. I've got subscribers that was, I wouldn't say relying on me, but I was there to make the videos. You get what I mean? And there was waiting for the next episode type thing. And I never thought my channel would get like where people were looking forward to it. And it really, really, I just didn't want to let people down. So yeah, I went a bit quiet. And like I said, then I realised I can gut locks. So found that is much easier. Oh yeah. But to be honest, the Australians and the British, we're extremely close. And no sarcasm, James, about the past. You know what I mean? Yes, we are very close, but terms, same as Australian terms, I find. I watch 4x4 24/7. Not literally, but that's what it's called. The Australian lads, absolutely fantastic. And Australian slangs for things, fair dinkum and stuff like that, and ripper. It's typical Australian compared to like mate, which that I think mate originally came from. It's a naval thing, isn't it? Or like when you're in a ship, everyone's your mate, and people just assume it's a Manchester thing, and it's not. We all first gen. I was like, you are? Yes, you are. That's true, because your parents were British. You're the first gen. A bit like when you get first gen TVs, and now they're all new and modern. So one day, James, you're going to be like, your kids are like second gen now, aren't they? So you're getting old news like me. It's for me. I'm 47 tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. 47, man. I know some of you are older than me and that, and you're like, what are you whinging for? But my body's like a 70-year-old's. I've got osteoarthritis. My knees have gone. My hands gone slightly. And it's like, wow. I'm 47. And it's like almost half a century. It sounds really long when you say it like that. Thank you very much, bruv. And you, Chris. Yes, thank you, Pocket Woman. It's about. I actually find it easier to make live videos than actually, because when I used to do videos, which I used to do 1, 2, 3. I used to do because we started off Stock Lock Sunday, and then with the Wednesdays and Fridays. Yeah, I used to do 3 videos a week, and so say I'm starting to do one on a Sunday for Stock Lock Sunday. I'd be stressing out on Friday about what I'm going to do. Need to find a lock and get myself some notes writ for the video by the time I get to Sunday. And then when I've done Sunday's video, it's like, oh yes, I've done it great, I feel better. Then I'm stressing for Wednesday's video because what I'm going to do, let's have a look at what else is doing. Is anything like trending in the lock sporting community? And do you know what, I swear. Did you just say that? That's a lot. You need more swearing in your lives. All right then. Do you know what? What's really funny is I swear like a trooper. I really do swear a lot. I get told off by my missus. Actually, my kids tell me off for swearing. They don't copy me. They just tell me off for swearing because I swear so much. But I had to tune myself when I make videos not to swear because in case there were kids watching and you don't want to lose that type of view. Now, I know you swear, James, mate. I know you do. And for me, because I've had respect for people. So, like, say if I go to someone's house, I switch it off. I don't swear. It just switches off automatically because I'm just respectful in that person's house. Now, if I'm with my best mate and I'm at his house, in the kitchen, like in the back garden, we swear. But once I go in, it just turns off automatically. And it's the same with the videos. I learned to turn off the swearing when doing videos. And I suppose it's one of those things now. I feel really wrong if I did. I hold the record for it. But there's plenty of times when I've had springs. You know, we've done locks in the spring, and the whole lock's completely exploded into a million bits. And you know, when I said shut the front door off for chicken nugget's sake, that's just obviously me replacing the real words. But yeah, I can swear. I am well known for swearing. I just learned to turn it off on videos. I didn't want to scare people away. I think, you know, I don't know. It's just me. I suppose it's. I think I learned a lot from Ash. That's what it is. Lock Noob. Hobby Picker and Ash were one of the very first people that ever subscribed to me. When I was like 2 subscribers, and you know, they really took me under the wing, and I suppose, you know, and then watching Bosnian Bill and like say Lockpicking Lion, they obviously don't swear. I mean, there's nothing wrong with swearing, hell, whatsoever. But I just learned like that, and I thought, you know, yeah. So I'm waffling again. I know this is live and it's waffling. Sorry, I've got things in vices around. This is not my son's pointy stick. He likes to point at his little sister who goes mad at him, and she, even though she's 4. Which was funny. She snatched it off him and snapped it. He went mad and asked me to fix it. And he's 13. She's very bossy, my daughter. 4-year-old, and she, she savages her brother. I know swearing is a default for Aussies. Do you know what it is in England? I'm from Manchester. Come on, it's mad for it. Yes, Bobby. Yes, brother. That's so true. It is. Nice to see you. Hear from you again, Bobby, my friend. You know what? Even all my stuff's just see, Bobby doesn't always is always. A lot of people ask me if I give up lockpicking. No, this is my kitchen. I'll actually do a. Give me a second. Let me do this crap. Pull the camera up. This is my kitchen. That's my RC stuff, but this is my workspace and my kitchen. I do all the cooking in here, I do all the cleaning in here, and I could never take that down. Even if I retired from lockpicking, I never did get it. There's no way I could ever pack any of that stuff up again. It's been too much a part of my life, and the part of my life where at one point I was really, really down and I was really fed up, and this hobby is the one that made me snap out of the miserableness and, you know, do something with your life. You know, if you're not working anymore because of illness or anything like that, do something with your life. So, you know, and so I did. I have too many channels. I have an RC channel on this channel. I have a gaming channel. Don't bother with the gaming channel anymore. I just upload for myself so I can watch back and laugh at myself. I have a cooking channel, but that's private. Bet none of you knew about that. I have cupboards full of spices. I'm always cooking. I always love making curries or anything like that. Last week, what I made a keema, fresh mincemeat keema, sheikh kebabs, madras from scratch with all the spices, no tin stuff or anything like that. All cakes. I'm always making cakes. lemon drizzle cakes, Dutch apple cake, but all fresh, no packet stuff. And to be honest, that video's all them videos are all private, and the only reason they are is if anything ever happens to me, my son really likes his cooking. Your lock area is about 100% of the house. I have a cupboard full of RC cars, expensive RC cars. My walls in my living room are full of RC cars. Now, the one thing with lockpicking I do like, I have this nice small bit. After surround reading that, doesn't look best way. I know you're the same as well, bro, for cooking. I've watched you do some cooking, doing some good stuff. And you like me, I love spice. There is a lot of people that think we might have lost some interest in locks, but it's so much not true. I am many locks groups, Facebook still the same. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm still on the Facebook groups and I like and stuff like that. It's overwhelmed. It's like we've been took over. We like the original lock pickers from years ago, whenever I first started, and now there's so many people. It's like a rolling stone. It's just gathered and it's going faster and faster and faster. And this the community is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Where I don't need to show my face as much anymore. But yes, I know what you mean, Bobby. I've seen you up on the Facebooks. We are all still around. Same as on that Extraordinary League of Gentlemen. I'm still on there on a nosy. But yeah, I've lost the plot now, you see. I had to take a break from YouTube for a couple of reasons, but I will be back. That's totally understandable, brother. That's totally understandable. A lot of us are the same. We all have lives. That's what a lot of people don't realise is we have lives behind these cameras. Some of them might not be very exciting, some might be fantastic, but mine's pretty dull. But busy because I've got kids. One finishes school at 12 o'clock all the time. I have to go and get her, bring her back. It's getting bigger. A few of the old channels don't upload anymore. And do you know what? People like Foxy. I was actually emailed Foxy about 6 months ago. I asked Joe check on how he was doing. He said he was absolutely fine. He was extremely busy at working, and that's why he's not had a chance for any videos. Lockpicking Nord. I know Willie Mansell, he quit lockpicking to do his knife channel, but for other reasons. I do miss Foxy, but they're still the old original ones. They're still floating around, and they do pop a video up now and again. But it is true. It comes down to us. We all have. We've all got lives. You know, most of us have children and jobs. So, you know, this community is absolutely wonderful. I actually need to clean this desk. Look at this. I got cobwebs. I need to get this dusted. I've got cobwebs up there. Still got all my merch, all my stuff though, all my stickers. Funny enough, actually, I've got a load of stickers. I've got quite a few stickers off people last 6 months. I've got a pile of sports stickers. I'm just going to give them all out. They do drop. To be honest, now for me, if this YouTube, the numbers do drop down. He does. People think he's disappeared, so but you know, if you email him, he does answer back. I've seen your lot, lab, but to be honest, Bobby, mate, you've turned into like the 3D printer king because I've seen your pictures. Your 3D printers are overtaking your house. I wish I haven't got a 3D. I'd love to have a 3D printer. Eventually, I will get one. Only something small. It's a lot of the 1:10 scale stuff to do with RC cars, but Bobby, mate, yours is like a small industrial complex, manufacturing complex. You have got that many. You've got the 3D addiction. Definitely you've got that. I'm sorry to say, but you have. Which is amazing because your prints, I mean, look. I mean, you were one of the first people to ever send me, and I've still got all the original stuff you've ever sent me. Yeah. My Lockpad one, absolute awesome. Same as my followers. I still have even the original stuff you haven't sent. First person to send me to a pic making factory. I've seen some more of your pics, Matt, mate. They've been absolutely gorgeous. I think if you stick them up on the forums, you always get thumbs up off me anyway, no matter what, mate, because they are quality work. Just got to ask as well. Been a bit concerned. I've not messaged him yet, but has anybody heard from Daz Evers? He's not uploaded a video in quite a while, and I was going to email him this week just to make sure he's okay. I miss having Daz around. I mean, on my RC channel, like I said, I know a lot of you have supported it. You don't watch it, which is absolutely fine. You've supported it by giving me some subs. Oh, if he's busy at work, that's fantastic. I just health wise, I hope he was okay. Because Daz, you know what I mean. I've had a few pics of all of you, but Daz Evers has sent me the most. Most of them are in there. I've got them off from Bobby on there, Bobby Keys. I've got pics from everybody, including you, Matt. But my Daz ones, I think Daz were the first. Started sending me first. Started to use. I used to use Daz's on his own locks because that was meant I could get into Daz's locks with his own pics. Yeah, because just not it comments on my videos every time I upload. Yeah, he does with my. That's the thing is with my RC channel. There's a few of you that comment on there, which is it's very odd. Well, not odd it's an odd in a way in a sense that you're lot pickers and I see on an RC channel. It's like whoa, but there's a few of you comments on there. Daz comments on them all. Yes, I know. Yeah, bro. I've seen some of this website stuff. It is. I'm going off subject now, but yeah. So just wondering about Daz. I'm glad he's okay. That's all I was concerned about. Because some channels they go quiet, and health wise they're okay, but generally just busy. It's like I'm a stress head. I worry about friends. I might not met most of you in real life, but you are my friends, and if I don't hear from, if suddenly start making videos or no comments are coming back from anybody, then I do worry. It's my nature. I don't like to let my friends down. So that's what I was saying. It is a very difficult time. It's understandable for so many slow down on YouTube. Yeah, we know a certain person was slagging people off for this. I'm not mentioning names. Even had to go at me because I've stopped uploading videos because I think the comments something like to do with because the stardom is gone and we're not making money. I've never made videos to make money. It'd be fantastic if I had like 500,000 subscribers and I was making money because I put the money back into the channel, but I'm not. So I do it out my own time and because I want to make the videos as I used to all the time. Same with RC videos. I do RC videos, but it's very hard for the time to do it. So I'm not into the fame. I think it'd be quite difficult. I mean, can you imagine having 1 million views and having say something like 200 or 300 comments on your videos? It'd be a great bit of ad revenue, but can you imagine? My mind would just get blown. I couldn't cope with it. I couldn't cope with being able to, because I feel so guilty. We're not commenting on back. I could not comment. I know some people like commenting. If you're a really big YouTuber, what they'll say is they'll comment in the first 30 or the first half an hour. They'll comment as many back, and then after that they can't. I understand that, but I'm happy with where I am. I never did this for fame. Anyway, yeah, we know what we were talking about. That person is, slagging people off and not making videos. But I think some people, before they open their mouth, don't realise people have lives. Now, like I say, if you're making a fortune on YouTube, that is your life. It's your job. That's going to It's bringing your income. But when you're not, you're just a normal YouTuber, like most of us. We do this out of pure pleasure and fun. Oh, I did, when they first did ad revenue, I had my ads on some of my videos. I think I made about $25 on YouTube. Never got it off them. And then they changed it, didn't they, to 1,000 subscribers, and you need a silly amount of views before you can start having ad revenue. And they make it more complicated. Now, if your video once has a bit of swearing in it or anything dodgy, you lose your ad revenue. And also I have a few friends who are YouTubers who actually do make a good bit of money, and they have to be, and they're not just lockpicking, they're in other channels. They have to censor themselves so much. It's not as freedom as it used to be, if you get what I mean. They have to be very, very wary of where they're filming, what locations, what they're saying. It turns out to be like a big production. It must be a massive headache. Than just, that natural, get your video out, man, get on live and just chat away. And let it just go. Hello, Mad Hatter. First, I have a health issue. I know you do. I know you do, Pocket One. I've got over, cameras now don't bother me at all. I used to, you get a bit camera shy when you've been doing it long enough. It's like, don't bother me now. But when I do listen to myself back, I do laugh to myself. I think, why did you say that? You sound like a muppet. And sometimes I cringe. My missus can't listen to me at all. She just bursts out laughing. That makes me think I've done something wrong. I'm like, what? But women. Well, it's not women in general, sorry, just my missus. She finds all sorts amusing. My son, Darian, he still does it. He still has to go up picking now and again. We'll try and split up a clip and a video on a 4-day weekend. I don't watch my videos. Well, what it is, I watch, what it is I upload a video. Don's like that, so. Don is the only person I know who doesn't make videos and gets subscribers. He is got to be a legend. No, you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with making money, Bob. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's another thing with people. I think that some people get worried once they hit that mark where they can have ad revenue, that they're like, should I put adverts? Is it going to put people off? Well, it shouldn't do. You have the right. You're putting your own money into this hobby. You buy locks, you send locks out, you exchange locks. It all costs money. Send them to America, Australia, or wherever you send them. Postal's ridiculous. And then you got all the weight of it and how much it's going to cost. There's nothing wrong with making with money off the ad revenue. At the end of it, for me, if I was doing that, if I could put ads back on there, I would do, because I would love to build. I love giving back to the community. I love the videos that people where they open stuff up and you can tell the happiness in the face when you've sent them something they really, really wanted, or they're just a surprise. It's absolutely fantastic. I'd be skint if I did that. But no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's where people think it's wrong that you should put ad. No, it's not wrong. If you've got ability to make money to help you out with your channel, then it should be done. Unless you're, someone who's actually, really, really well off and doesn't have to worry about money, then it's not a concern. But most of us are like everything else. We have houses and we have bills. 400, wow, that's a lot. People, to be honest, us pickers, so everybody in this chat at the moment, we're all normal, ordinary people. We've all got on with each other. If suddenly one of you put ads on your videos, I wouldn't even notice. And the reason is I watch that much YouTube, because I don't watch normal telly. It's crap. I watch that much YouTube. I'm used to the ads, so it doesn't even bother me. It's those people who are very nitpicky. Oh, you've got ads on your video now. You're selling out to the man. No, you're not. Bobby Keys is happy with his wife with one credit card. You know what I mean? People pick about that. There's no reason. you wanna make money on your videos, like with Patreon and stuff like that, then do it. At the end of it, you're doing this to help people and yourself. Oh, definitely. I watched Jason yesterday when he's doing his cowboy one. Because I had double taked. I looked at it and I went, what? I thought, click on that. He's, you know what? I've got a bit. He's one of the most. He is a very, very funny and entertaining locksmith. Because he's not even a lockpicker, is he? He's a locksmith. But he is very, very funny. He does come up with some funny ideas. Time in, only now 50 minutes I've been waffling. I'm surprised none of you fell asleep. I love chatting. Wheels and boots and spurs. Oh, he's cutting wheels. Oh no. I know. I must admit, like, because what it is, you'll all get. I have 4 channels, and you are all I'm all subscribed to you by my 4 channels. Some of them you won't even realise it's me. Like I said, there's a gaming channel and there's a cooking channel, but just like the videos are on private. But I always help people out by subscribing with those 4 videos because the gaming channel's on my PlayStation, and that's why I used to watch YouTube. That's where I watch most of your videos. But yeah, like I said, Jason come the other day and it's cowboy, and I thought, is he doing like Magic Mike or something? If anyone's seen that film, if you know what I mean. And I thought, oh, I'll be clicking on it anyway, but I'm clicking on it now. It reminded me of one of those, an old 80s and early 90s American advert. That's what it reminded me of. That's true, but you know what, Bobby? It's not all about what new videos you come up. Yeah, it's like me. I've got 2030, which is amazing. I'm getting more subscribers, and I think it's because of the old content. As you know, it's not just you making new content. Your videos get recommended, and there's stuff there. There's loads of because this sport now is so popular. We're getting all beginners and constant beginners all the time. Like we all did. We can do that. I can make a video. And they're making videos, and they're looking at a lot of our tutorials that nearly all of us have done. It's only early evening here. I'll tell you what time it is here. It is 11 p.m. It's not 11 p.m. Don't listen to me. It's 11 a.m. in the morning in miserable, not sunny, Manchester. Almost 3 a.m. there. 3 a.m. I know what that feels like. I have I have restless leg syndrome because my hips knackered and my knees are knackered. Can't keep my legs still. It takes me ages to go to sleep. 6. We got 7. Can't you tell you from most of them from different states in the USA, as well as obviously Australia and England. Just time zones, man. Noon here in 8 minutes. Weird. Well, it's not weird, technically. My cat is clawing up my furniture. So I am going to get off soon. It was just all about that book. We're going to get that. So we're going to get the International Community Lock sent back off again. Get it around the UK. The new one will be getting sent off. I need to find out how much it's going to cost to send it to Australia. I'd like it to go to Australia first. That's true. Locksport doesn't sleep. Yeah, I need to get it to Australia first. I'd love James to have a go. A few other, anyone else in the Australia, as long as they've got a channel. The only thing I feel bad for is if I send it to Australia, then someone's got to fork out the cash to send it to the States or wherever. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I didn't expect anybody to join this live at all, because it was just random. I really didn't. I really am grateful for that. It just shows how much awesome my brothers and sisters out there in this community are. You're absolutely fantastic, all of you. It's just good to know. It really does. Like now, kids are being at school and everything. It's just me in the house and two annoying cats. I don't get to speak to much adults that much at the moment, unless it's by phone call, and that's not that often. So sort of, it sounds sad. A lot of my communication with the outside world is through YouTube. It really is. But yeah, you're all great stars. You're all legends, every one of you. And I've got to say again, a big thank you and a shout out to Cranky Lockpicks, Chris Capo, Starry Lock, Paul Springett, William Mansell, and the Southampton Lockpicking Club for returning this. And you know what? It was fantastic that I did the call out and you all pulled together to get it here. That was absolutely awesome. What a great bit of international community help that was. That was fantastic from all of you. Yeah, like I said, this book means to me more than the lock itself. It's history. Might not be super famous like some of these things in the world, but it's lock sport history. And because we're in its infancy, this lock sport, we've been around for like 4 or 5 years now. It's only going to grow and grow and grow and grow to the point where us will all be old and we'll be like distant memories of people. But we can say we was here when it almost started. So yeah. On a lighter note, thank you very much for watching. You're all legends, you're all stars. I hope to speak to you all soon. I was lucky to catch your live stream before it, then it's been really good to visit with you again. You are all great people. And won't be too long this time. We're at the weekend. Next week, I had planned on doing a video. I've got a day picked in my head because I know my daughter will be in school, and I know I've got that window from 9:30 till 11:30 to make the video or go live. Either way, it'll be all good. But thank you very much, Bobby. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Pocket Woman. Thank you, Matt. Crappy Lockpicker, thank you very much, bro. Pocket Woman, Rune International, James. And anybody else I have not. Bobby, going back through to make sure I want to say bye to everybody. Andy, all of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. You're a great bunch of people. Love you all. And I'll speak to you soon or next week. We will be. Bye. Thank you.